Said I love the lie the love, hanging on with push and shove. Possession is the motivation, hanging up the whole damn nation. Looks like we always end up in a rut, trying to make it real, but compared to what?
During the Cold War, as before, the Soviet Union used propaganda as means to influence its people. While posters often depicted the Soviet Union as a pleasant worker's dream, it also did take on the theme of them versus the West. With these posters, the West was portrayed as having less opportunity than those of the USSR, as well as depicting America, its Cold War enemy, as violent, corrupt, and money-loving capitalist. During the Cold War, using films as a propaganda tool, such as Lenin had before, the USSR released a series of animated shorts known as The American Imperialist that criticized the USSR's Cold War enemy. Through the American Imperialist series, America is shown getting their comeuppance for their greedy,
Твистер, бывший министр, мистер Твистер, банкир и богач, владелец заводов, газет, пароходов, на океане играет мяч.
and cruel ways. America was also shown as a showy, unwanted presence, like how it was portrayed in the 1949 short Someone Else's Voice. Taking the form as a magpie, America appears as an unwanted foreign presence, trying to correct the forest and the nightingale's old ways.
Что тут хорошего? Ей-богу, неизвестно. Старо, неинтересно, пресно. Не правда ли?
The forest, however, does not want to be changed, and the magpie is chased out and humiliated. Symbolizing how the East does not want the West. While the others do a good job in reflecting Soviet disdain for its Cold War enemy, the two that, in my opinion, that do it the most effectively is Mr. Wolf and The Millionaire. In the 1949 short Mr. Wolf, America takes the form of an extremely wealthy weapons manufacturer of the name of Mr. Wolf. Tired of the violence, Mr. Wolf stops making weapons and retreats to a private island where he declares peace for all. But only on his island. Paralleling America during the Marshall Plan, Mr. Wolf only provided benefits for those under his influence.
Это только на моем острове.
However, the peace is short-lived. When oil is discovered on his island, Mr. Wolf resorts back to his money-grabbing, greedy, violent, and can be seen as capitalistic ways in order to gain back what he sees as his.
Иностранцы, требую помощи. Эскадру, самолет, скорее!
Ждем приказаний, мистер Олк.
Нефть моя! Оцепить все участки! Объявить, что отныне это не остров мира!
American imperialism was also portrayed in the 1963 short The Millionaire, this time portraying the Western country as a bulldog who inherits a wealthy fortune. But the wealth gets to the bulldog's head as he begins to ignore those he knew before, and allowed his money to help influence policy on war, space, and especially the enemy to gain power, making for a possible parallelism and commentary on how some American politicians did the same.
На космос, на прогресс. И вот уже он избран на выборах в Конгресс.
In both shorts, both Mr. Wolf and the Bulldog result in their greed getting the better of them, showing all the Soviet Union just where American imperialism ends up.
Slaughterhouse is killing hogs. Twisted children are killing frogs. Poor dumb rednecks roll kissing dog.